Good morning, mathematicians. This is our lesson 13 cooldown, divide whole numbers by a unit fraction. So this cooldown is titled A Different Strip of Paper. It says, Han has a strip of paper that is 3 feet long. He cuts it into pieces that are 1/4 foot long. How many pieces are there? Explain or show your reasoning. So first of all, I have gone ahead and I have drawn this strip of paper, and it really looks kind of like a tape diagram, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and designate that in all this tape diagram is 3 feet long, which I've gotten just from my reading and rereading of the question itself. Now this is a key detail right here. He cuts it into pieces that are 1/4 of a foot long. So remember, boys and girls, that this is 1 foot right now, 1 foot long. And if he cuts the pieces of paper into 1/4 foot long pieces, notice that means that this particular foot of the paper, this particular foot, is going to be cut into 4 pieces, right? Because this one will be 1/4, then we'll have 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. We will have 1 foot in these 4 pieces. Well, the same thing will be true of the second piece. We'll have 4 strips of paper there. And in the final foot, we'll also have 4 strips of paper. So we could show that with the continuing division, but I could also just label and say, okay, that 1 foot is 4 pieces. And then we have 4 more pieces in the second foot and 4 more pieces in the third foot of paper. So when I look at all of those, when I have my 4 plus 4 plus 4, I can clearly see that I'm going to get 12 strips of paper, right? Because he's cutting those into those smaller portions or those smaller pieces. He's going to end with 12 pieces of paper. Now, this did ask me to explain or show my reasoning, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type just a little bit more to show that I am really thinking about the 12, what that 12 means in context of the answer, and exactly how I know. So I am going to say there are 12 pieces of paper. Each foot will have 4 pieces. So that is 12 pieces all together. Okay, now boys and girls, in this explanation that I've typed out in blue with words, I have given the thought process behind my sketch work with the tape diagram above, where I thought about the 3 feet being divided, each of them into 1/4 foot pieces, right? Which would give me 4 for the first foot, 4 for the second foot, 4 for the third foot, which would be 12 pieces in all. Boys and girls, this finishes out our lesson 13 cool down.